What's up, creative crowd? I'm Lara Cosino, aka Cosino Art, award-winning animation director and the creative producer and Insomnia Production. Hey, thank you for joining me. So today we're gonna be talking about 5 steps every single artist need to take to up their game and start making money with their art. I've created this channel because I've seen way too many young aspiring artists giving up simply because they didn't know how to turn their art skills into a career. And I'm here to hopefully help you achieve your dreams. Let's do this together, let's have fun. Hit like and subscribe if you want to support me, and let's get to it. So number 1. This number 1 is always number 1. Like, you cannot top the priority of how important this is, improving your skills. No matter what kind of artist you are and what you do, you always need to be improving and learning. If you look at your work 1 year ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago, you will see a huge difference, and you're still changing and becoming your best. This might sound obvious, but so many successful artists list this one as number 1 of things that you must absolutely do in order to become a successful artist. No matter what kind of artist you are, no matter where are you in your art career, you can always get better, and we're constantly improving, myself included. Number 2. Social skills and connections. Sometimes all it takes is just a casual conversation to actually change your life and get your career started. Basically, you need social skills to develop connection. Connections can get you far in any industry, especially in the entertainment industry, trust me. And it doesn't even matter what country you are in. It worked the same for me in America, Taiwan, or Kazakhstan. So trust me, if you can develop your social skills and make those connections, there are so many things you can do that will help turn your life around and actually make your passion your career. People and projects constantly looking for artists, projects, ideas, but they will never know you exist unless you talk to them. And this brings me to number 3, join art communities. Now, some of you might already actually be a part of our community but don't realize it. There are many Facebook groups. If you are in art school, there is your art community. That's what it is. Essentially, it is a community of other artists. Why do you want to be in one? Well, because again, connections, number 2. And also because in those art communities, a lot of times people are discussing the new thing, the new hot thing, or job opportunities, or what's like right now, a lot of people are talking about AI and how this is affecting artists. All of these things are relevant to you because this is your industry. If you want to make it as an artist and make art into your career, you need to be vigilant. You need to know what's going on in your industry. Treat it like your job, listen to it, get more information from art community, and try to see what's useful and what you can take from it. And of course, give back. If you have something to share, if you have some experience, you have some opinions, if you have something, some news or something, you think there's gonna be some next big thing, this software or this, I don't know, expo or something, share it with them. Talk to them about it and make friends. Because again, number 2, social skills, connections. It's very, very important. So make sure, if you're not in any art communities, go to Facebook right now, go to Discord, find some art groups and join them. Start talking to people, because that's eventually gonna help you so much. And since we're talking about platforms, Facebook, Discord and whatnot, that brings me to social media. Yes, as much as I don't necessarily love it, we live in a day and age where social media is necessary. And especially for you as an artist, it's important to have a portfolio in place so people can actually see your work and see what you are doing. Because opportunities will never find you if you're just hiding at home with all of your amazing artworks hidden there and nobody ever sees it. While again, I don't love it just because there are so many things about the algorithm, how to grow, blah blah blah. Social media is a great tool for you to build your fan base, build your crew, your art crew, us, art community, and show your work. Use it as a portfolio. Let people see your work. Maybe get some feedback as well. I've seen so many people giving their feedback on Facebook, Instagram, etc. So let it out there. Don't be afraid. Because in the end of the day, the worst thing somebody can say is something bad about your artwork, and so what? It's just one opinion. But you can get a constructive criticism and improve, or maybe even get some fans, who knows. And that's how you grow. I'm actually gonna have probably multiple other videos about social media for artists, because Unfortunately, it is so important to have social media nowadays if you want to get anywhere, that I must make those videos, and unfortunately I'm also must be on those platforms as much as I hate it, but you know, we have to do what we can to improve, to get there. We have to grind, and hopefully eventually we'll make it. And last but probably not as expected step on the list is get a habit of setting your goals. A goal without a plan is just a wish. Unfortunately, majority of us, even though we have kind of a blurred goals in the back of our minds, in reality we don't have a habit of setting them. In fact, I only got that habit about 2 years ago when I started looking into how to improve and get better, you know, get more things done. I found out that there has been a research where they were studying how many people actually set the concrete goals and move towards them, like how many of them write them down, how many even have any goals. And amazingly, only 14% of people actually have a very specific goals, and only 3% write them down and start moving to them. It is crazy. It is crazy how little that is. Those 3% are 20 times more successful than an average person. That says something. And you know, ever since I started setting my goals, writing them down, actually that's an important one, write down your goals. Because ever since I started writing down my goals, making a list, I realized that I started holding myself accountable to those goals because I already wrote them down. So now, because I wrote them down, I have to take steps to start moving towards them. And that's a great tool to get you out of your procrastination. So ever since I started setting myself some concrete, realistic goals, I've seen so much growth. That's why I had to add it on the list, because guys, I want you to be successful. I want you to get there. And that thing, even though this is not very obvious to artists, but that's something that really helped me. And I know it helped a lot of other people because, you know, again, I did my research. So make a list of your big goals, of your small goals, of your goals for this week. And then just make sure to look at them, follow them, and you know, make tiny steps. It's okay if something hasn't been achieved yet, as long as it's yet, you're moving towards it. But make sure to write them down and to know your goals, because this will help you so much. I hope you liked this video. Please check out the other videos I got over here. We have more videos coming up soon, and you know, if you have any questions or any suggestions for future videos, make sure to let me know in comments below. Thank you guys. Cosino Art here. See you next time.
Comic books you make. She doesn't change her ages. She's used to shows and stages. She can do